Okay, welcome back. It is April the 3rd right now, so I'm probably gonna get through 19 through, I'll say either 15, 14, 13, 12, somewhere around in there. But yes, I'm spending the next 25 days posting videos. The first one should go out later today, so while I have my truck charging because of some certain problems it's going through right now, I'm going to go ahead and do 19 and 18. I might actually have enough time to do them in one video, because I don't have a whole lot to say about either of these games, really. Because one is not a very big game, and one I haven't really played a whole lot of the campaign. I really like it because of its sort of like freestyle. It's still single player, but it's like freestyle. So coming in at number 29, number 19, Perfect Dark. Now, of course, there's one thing that a lot of people like this game for. It's something I don't like. It's something maybe that is interesting, considering it is a first-person shooter, and most first-person shooters don't have this. But personally, it's not really something that excites me. That's the fact that your character is a girl. Okay, get over it. You know, it's like, dude, it's a game. Dude, just because the main character is a girl doesn't mean you have to freak out about it. You know, and it's just like the main character of a movie being a girl. It's really, it kind of degrades the game if you're a guy, because I mean, you're a guy, you're playing as a girl, so come on, you know. But I'm getting past the criticisms I have for some people's point about this game, and I'll get to the main reason that I like it. It's because of the single player challenges. Now, they have some like rockets and tranquilizers, and certain other ones that I think you can actually create them as well, but I just really like them because you can just run through and shoot. It's just amazing. You know, it's just run through and kill things. You know, there's no real point to it. There's no campaign. It's just putting points on a scoreboard is pretty much what it is, but it's fun. I don't know why, because, you know, it's the game has some really interesting weaponry, which is why I like it so much, I suppose. I mean, even the campaign, what I have played of it is fun. You know, it's a very interesting game. So, you know, maybe one of these days, the campaign, I pretty much only scratched the surface of it, maybe like the first 3 levels, because I've only recently started playing this game, really. So, you know, that's really all I have to say about it. So I'm going to move on to my number 18, which the original was great. I've not played the sequel to this one, but coming in at number 18, not 28, but 18, Super Smash Bros. Melee. This game is awesome. Look at that. You got Mario, you got Link, you got Bowser, you got a little Screwtard right there. For those of you who don't know, I cannot stand Pokemon. So, and by the way, yeah, I did buy it used from GameStop. So, yeah, sue me. I didn't buy it the second it came out. But this game is so great that some people actually bought an entire GameCube just for this game. Just for that game. That tells you how great it is. And really, sorry the camera's shaking so much. I just got through doing a whole bunch of work, so I'm trying to wind down right now. Although I am going to have to do a little bit of work later. So, Yeah, really, this game is amazing. I love the combat in this game. Really good graphics. You know, I mean, this game was... I can't rightfully say I know when this game was made. I think it was like 2001. Yeah, 2001. It's good graphics for back then. You gotta give it that. I mean, you know. Another thing is, for once, you can settle arguments about who's better, Mario or Donkey Kong. Sorry, that's my phone. Just don't pay any attention to it. Anyway, so, yeah, you can argue about who's better. This game will tell you who's better. Donkey Kong kicks Mario's butt any day of the week. I'm sorry, but that's just who I take. I take sides with Donkey Kong against Mario. So, or Link could beat Jigglypuff any day of the week. Again, just about anybody could beat little Screwball down here. I'm serious. Just about anybody can beat Pikachu. I'm sorry. But if you take Pikachu, I can beat you. I mean, like that. If you take Jigglypuff, it's a little harder, because every time you hit him, he's like, Jigglypuff, and he does that screwball. He's like a freaking water balloon. You know. After a while, he'll burst from the pressure, but it takes a long time for that to happen. You gotta throw him around a lot. You gotta punch him. You gotta do all this other crazy crap. But finally, he'll die. But, yeah, so... Another thing that I really like about this game is that my favorite character of all time, I think he's the only one in here that gets a gun, and I haven't unlocked all the characters, so please refrain from criticizing me. Fox McCloud is my favorite video game character of all time. I know that's ruining one of my future videos because, well, no, it's not. Actually, Star Fox is only my, yeah, I completely redid it. I was thinking about, like, 2 years ago when I made the list. So, yeah, now a different character who would never be in a Nintendo game like this. But he's still my favorite character of all time, so, you know. I'm not gonna spoil it for you now that I've already told you that Fox isn't number 1. But, yeah, let me just leave you with this one final thought. It's getting old, Nintendo.